महा इजी स्टडी में स्वागत है। यहाँ सीखना बहुत आसान है। कक्षा 1 से 8 के लिए लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें। हमारे साथ जुड़े रहें।
Good morning, students. Let's learn Unit 1. How are you today?
We are fine, thank you.
Very good. Today we are going to learn a beautiful poem. Unit 1. What a bird thought. Look at this picture. Can you see a little bird?
Yes!
A bird lives in an egg and nest first. Where does a baby bird live first?
In an egg.
Excellent! After coming out of the egg, where does it live?
In a nest.
That is correct. Very good. Today we will read a poem called A Little Bird Tells Us How It Thinks About the World as It Grows Up. First, it thinks the world is an egg. Then it thinks the world is a nest. Later, it discovers that the world is much bigger and more beautiful than it imagined. And find out how the little bird's thoughts change. Everyone, open your English textbook to Unit 1, What a Bird Thought. Let's begin.
Welcome to the poem What a Bird Thought. A bird first lives in a small shell. It thinks the world is made of straw, but then it flies in the vast sky.
I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. The world to me was small and round and made of pale blue shell. I lived next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. One day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. I said, the world is made of leaves, I have been very blind. At last I flew beyond the tree and saw the sky so blue. Now how the world is really made, I cannot tell, can you?
At last means finally. Beyond is farther than. Sky is above the earth. Really means truly. And tell means to explain.
We should always keep learning, because the more we explore, the more we understand the world around us. We revise Unit 1. I ask, you answer. Let's learn together. Enjoy the revision.
Let's find and list the rhyming words. For example, well rhymes with shell. Can you find other rhyming words here? Well and shell are rhyming words. Other and mother rhyme as well. Find and blind are rhyming words. Blue and you rhyme too.
Some rhyming words. Blue and you rhyme, but tree and blue do not.
Our question is, learn and recite the poem. This means to practice reciting it aloud. Answer. Learn the poem by heart and recite it with correct pronunciation, rhythm, and expression.
First, I lived in a little house. It was safe and made of straw, was made of that. But now I fly in the big blue sky. So, what do you think the world is really made?
Question number 3. Describe the following in 1 or 2 lines. First, the first little house of the bird. Second, the nest. The bird's first little house was an egg. It was small, round, and made of a pale blue shell.
The nest was small and made of straw. It kept the baby birds safe and warm. This is the wider world. Question 1. Describe the bird's world. The bird thought the world around its nest was full of green leaves. Later, it discovered the big blue sky wider world. Question 4. Imagine the following and write about each in your own words. A. What the world looks like to a baby.
Answer. To a baby, the world looks safe, loving, and full of caring people. Everything is new and interesting.
Question. What the world looks like to a fish? To a fish, the world is full of water, plants, and other fish. Question 1. Rhyming words. Well rhymes with shell, other rhymes with mother. Find rhymes with blind. And blue rhymes with you. Question 2. First little house. An egg with a pale blue shell. Question 3. The nest. A small nest made of straw. Question 4. World around the nest. Green leaves and trees. Question 5. To a baby, the world looks safe, loving, and full of new things. Question 6. World to a fish. Answer explaining. Water, plants, rocks, and other fish. The water is its home. Children, This poem teaches us that our understanding grows as we learn and explore new things. We should always be curious and keep learning.